Conspiracy, bro. Conspiracy, bro. It's conspiracy, bro. Whatever did he think they seeing me? You best to let them
Welcome
know
to Conspiracy
when it
Bro.
comes to
Engaging case number VTS 210-497-1702.
This is Professor Bravo interviewing Miss Xochil X. Event date, October 22nd, 2018. The location, Chico, California. Miss X will be interviewed via the phone. I have placed her in a light hypnotic state. Anytime you're ready, Miss X.
I want to share a very personal story about two friends of mine. We were all close right on up until high school, when Anna and Erica began going their own way. It was September 22nd, 2018. I remember the exact date, and so often on that date, the night is dark, cold, and not to be toyed with, just like I remember that night. Anna had invited me to Chico Junior High, to our old tree to have drinks, and reminisce about our high school days. We made hot lemon, vodka, and honey cocktails that her Aunt Rosa had taught us to make. We sat on a bench by the trees in front of the school, cried, laughed, and then our conversation turned to Erica.
And what kind of things did you discuss about Erica?
I didn't know it at the time, but in junior high, Anna and Erica made a promise to one another. If I had known, I wouldn't have joined Anna to meet so close to that old cemetery.
There was a cemetery?
Is. The cemetery isn't a mile away. Honestly, if you cut through the Bidwell Memorial, you are there. I guess it was already 9 when Anna had reached out to meet. So by this time it had to be close to midnight. She asked me to wait for a sec while she went to the cemetery to pay her respects to Erica. Seconds after she left, the atmosphere grew suffocating, the air heavy and moist. I walked over towards the graveyard, bathed in moonlight. It was hella eerie. Shadows writhed among the tombstones, and whispers carried on the wind. As I got closer, I saw Anna. She was talking, but it sounded strange. Forceful and pain. Her voice quivering. The ground beneath her feet trembled. Steam appeared as cracks formed in the various mounds of earth growing just to her left. Suddenly, the wind shifted, and a dense fog covered everything. I lost sight of her for a second. A figure emerged from the mist. Anna was clearly shaken up, and by the time I reached her, I saw why. The voice was pure evil that came out of this spirit, bearing Erica's likeness. It was an echo of Erica's once familiar tone, twisted into a haunting mockery. The spirit revealed its true form, a grotesque mass twisted with decay, and the weight of a foul past. Its eyes, void of warmth and compassion, glowed with an unholy light that pierced Anna. The promise they had made had unleashed a terror beyond imagination. Anna shook as the consequence of her curiosity recounted forgotten secrets and whispered long-forgotten fears. Its words were laced with malice, tormenting Anna with tales of eternal suffering and the darkest recesses of the afterlife. The once beloved friend had become an instrument of terror. I will never forget the fear she had in her eyes. All I could think to do was try and help her sever the connection, break free of whatever spell she was under. Not knowing what else to do, I slapped her. And when I say slapped, I mean a moppy slapping Sylvia, for messing with Chacho kind of slap. She screamed out her denial, renouncing the pact that had bound them. Erica, not Erica, screeched in fury, its form disintegrating into the night, leaving Anna trembling. I walked her home, and on the walk she told me everything about their promise, to reconnect after death and tell one another about the afterlife. Haunted by the encounter, Anna just disappeared. Our whole class knows the story. At least everyone who stayed in Chico. Nobody talks about Anna or Erica, for fear of that spirit finding another connection here in town.
Backup successful. This concludes data regarding case number VTS 210-497-1702. Disengaging.
Conspiracy, bro.